Hi, I'm Scott. You can't see Oscar because he is actually driving the boat that we're on. We're on the Regents Canal in Islington, where we live, and we have a special guest, Craig.
Hi,
Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Craig from the company Mother's Ruin 1751.
And we are here on the canal having a picnic with preserves, jellies and jams and even honeys that Craig makes, and also your gin in a can. Do you want to tell us a bit about the gin?
Yeah, so Cornish Blue Flamingo, which these guys, obviously the link will be in the bio for the Cornish Blue Flamingo. This one is a proper gin and tonic in a can. So first in Cornwall to produce a ready to drink gin and tonic in a can, and it is instead of the singles, the 4 or 5% ones you see on the market, this is an 8% proof. So a proper double gin and tonic in a can, so you feel that punch when you're drinking the gin. I can honestly say you do feel it. You can really taste the gin in there. With a lot of these cans, and we buy a lot of these cans, you don't get that kind of flavour. It's a bit washed out and it's a bit artificial. This, the moment you open it up, it really hits you, smacks you in the face. Gin, proper gin. And I'm really enjoying it. And the fact that it is a proper large measure, we don't do singles when we pour a gin. You don't want a single. So yeah, I mean, this is fantastic. We like the gin anyway. We tried your Old Tom, and your Old Tom was fantastic. And as you can see, we've been tucking into these, and they have been absolutely, Oscar laughing in the background, they've been absolutely fantastic. And yeah, if you concentrate into my glasses, you can see Oscar in the glasses. But yeah, it's been an amazing day. We had an amazing day yesterday. That's a coot calling out there.
There you go.
There we go, a little bit of wildlife spotting. So we're on the Regents Canal, we're just passing by London Zoo, and it's been an amazing day. The weather is fantastic, and we're with great company. And we want to thank you for coming down to visit us and spending time in our gin room. We hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was amazing, absolutely amazing day.
And I'm just being sprinkled with water because the ducks have flown overhead. But yeah, it's amazing. I wholeheartedly recommend your jams and sauces.
Thank
and
you
preserves.
very much.
They're amazing. And also, I don't think you can go wrong with a proper large measure in a gin and tonic.
Yes, and that's what it is. It's like I say, it's fully biodegradable. You've got fully, let's say, plastic free. You've got a plastic free label on. It's just nice and easy to, once you finish, squash it down, stick it in the bin, and it's just nice. And instead of carrying a big bottle around with you, you've got the ready to drink cans, and it's a proper gin and tonic.
And they are very powerful as well. So Craig, do you want to tell us a little bit about your range?
Yeah, so in Cornish Blue Flamingo there is 16 different botanicals, and because we use a lot of fresh botanicals like rosemary, basil, lemon thyme, elderflower and honey, what we wanted to do is make sure that everything was getting used, everything was put into a set of preserves. So you've got, starting from this end, you've got honey and mustard barbecue sauce, which is the honey which we use in the gin. Then you've got the jalapeno and lime. So the limes, which when we've peeled the limes and lemons, you've got the limes, jalapeno and lime sauce, piri and herb sauce. So all the herbs are obviously blended down, made into this one. Smoky barbecue sauce, really nice, and obviously it's got the gin in as well. Then a sweet chili sauce. And then these are really great for the summer periods. And then you've got a breakfast range, just as you can see along here. So the acai berry jam and the lemon and lime marmalade, and then the very own honey which we put in. And then these three obviously are like the afternoon dinners, tea side of it. Sweet chili jam for the lovely savoury scones. Rosemary, basil and mint jelly, lovely with meats and vegetables. And then you've got an amazing fresh lemon thyme and elderflower jelly, lovely with cheeses. And it's every single thing we use within our Cornish Blue Flamingo gin.
Well, when we were having our little kind of spread out here, we actually used the mint one with lamb koftas, which were amazing. I am going to be using the honey in tea because I love honey in tea, and you said it works really well. It's a really lovely flavour. But there's such a good range. There's such a good range, and the fact that they are, you use all your botanicals, it is kind of very eco-friendly. And I know that you're kind of very keen on not using any plastic at all. And it's an amazing thing. I mean, these are true kind of environmentally friendly products. So if you buy gin, buy it from these guys because they actually do care, and then everything that they use in the gin gets put into these as well, so it's not thrown away, it's not discarded.
And if you like the flavour of the gin, every single one of them has the gin within them, so it's obviously the cookery process burns the actual alcohol content off, so they've got no ABV in the products, but it's actually taken in all 16 botanicals and the full flavours of the gins within the actual product as well.
Well, I do think they're amazing, and so does Oscar, because he's been eating a lot, but he can't talk to you right now because he's actually steering the boat. Well, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, which is Oscar's normal thing. He's laughing in the background. And press the like button, do all the bits, and honestly, check these guys out. It's really, really good gin. You know, we wouldn't recommend it unless we thought. And amazing condiments, as Oscar says. Oscar loves a condiment, don't you, Oscar? Yeah, there we go. Right, cheers everyone.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cornish Blue Flamingo.